How about my dearest YouTube friends? Today we are in a new video in this opening case because friends, I already made my Crucible. Let's remember that we have a series of totally great offers for this Crucible of Act 8. In the description I am doing it for a value of 120 pass. So if you are interested in this Crucible that has some totally great prices, as you are going to see them right now while I show you it, I'm telling you that I have more than 30 or so Crucibles made. Therefore, I am doing it almost without expense. Logically, depending of course on your account. So if you are interested, you have my WhatsApp in the description of all the videos to be able to win this piece of prize, which are 2 characters from Phil, a Nexus of 7 of the Titan, a generic Ascension gem from rank 3 to rank 4, a 10 emote, level 3 Resos and Friend. If you do it during this month, you will also have a rank 3. Rank 2 to rank 3, gem and a few extra things. But above all, here comes the important thing you have to be achieving. Well, this little rebirth token in the end to do this month, well, you can be achieving it so that in the future you can get that 7-star selector. What are we going to do in this video? Okay, because as I told you at the beginning, well, in this case, we would have 2 crystals of the Crucible of the Rebirth of the Act. Sorry for those of the Buffoon, okay? In which we are going to see if we are lucky and get the characters quite top. Let's remember that the characters that are in these crystals, all 6 have been buffed, therefore they will have new abilities. We will see how they are updated in the goal, how strong they are, but the truth is that we are going to see them because they are already by the way, well, we are seeing them. We are going to Rebirth, Renaissance tokens, and we have them here. Okay, let's remember that it takes 3 chips to be able to get This Is the Reader. You are already seeing Night Race. The truth is that he is a character who has good critical damage. What happens is that his climb is a little lower. Anti-Venom looks like he is a pretty top character or a top of the scientific class. Thanks to all the damage this character does and the bust they've done to him. Dr. Voodoo again returns to the mystical class, hitting quite hard. Therefore, he is a perfect candidate to select. This one in this glass as Syrian Key, I think, is the best. By character that they have given him this buff, therefore he also has many ballots that if we don't get it in the crystals, then by obtaining this character we have Bit Vision, another piece of character that is actually the bug that they have made it is not so good because Bit Vision itself was quite good, taking away that power burning, power draining and all that. So B-Vision, pretty good character, and Saber Teeth, in this case, the bug that they have made to him is also quite entertaining. What happens is that the character needs a lot of development to be able to do good damage through his Getic blows, through his regeneration, and also with his IBM thing. With Pregitics and with the Furies she has, it is worth passing her to normal Furies, to passive Furies. The truth is, honestly, those who want to be Anti-Venom, Ascidian and Vibe Vision. I would really love to play these 2 characters, Cool Obsidian and Bit Vision. If for whatever reason we get one in the windows that we are going to open, then we would choose the other one. Okay, I think these 2 are going to be my choices. Even so, I will give you a top value of these 6 characters for which to select above all. Because currently free to play these three labels of, so to speak, stamps of the Rebirth of the Revit element cannot be obtained. Because if you haven't been able to invest in relics or something like that in the event we had, then it can't be that you've been reaching that last milestone. Therefore, in this case, I do have them. You are already seeing that I have 3. Therefore, we will see here in this video which one I select, and we will see if we get the characters we want. I tell you what you are seeing here, they are Anti-Venom, Ascidian and Division. For me, these are the 3 best characters to be able to be getting us from 7 stars thanks to their diving. Okay, then let's try our luck. Okay, let's see if Kavan wants to give us, well, he gives us an Ascidian, gives us a Bib Vision character. We'll see, you'll see how it goes for us, how Kavan hates us and is going to be giving us any character. I also tell you that I'm sorry for the last videos because the microphone sounded a little bad, but you are already seeing that I have a new microphone which also has coloring. Yes, the truth, I really like to leave in the comments how it sounds because I am refining the topic of Well, basically, how do you listen to putting filters in and everything? So if you listen well, please leave it to me in the comments. Okay, so where do we have the Renaissance crystal ones? We should have them here. I think I've spent them watching Renaissance crystals, too much uniqueness. Where do we have them, friends? I already want to open these crystals, eh? Where do we have them? Here's Renaissance glass, folks. Well, let's see. If Caban is good, he is condescending, and because of all this Lacto 8 cortisol that we have had to face, and he gives us a decent and necessary and good character, why not in this opening? So we are going to turn the first one that is actually going to be Caban, who stops him. I'm not going to touch absolutely anything. I want it to be Caban's own luck that gives us that character. I'm already telling you for my top one. It is almost the same vision and Sidianas because I have seen many videos of Sidianas in rank 3, in rank 4 when I have been on vacation. In fact, it hurts me not to have brought you a video, but hey, if for whatever reason here it has opened you up, okay, if you have these characters in rank 3, leave them to me so I can do analysis and look, and Syrian as well, friends, just write the one I wanted. We have a 7-star Syrian as there, perfect. I don't know if they require the duplicate, I don't know, but hey, we already have the first character of the Renaissance. We also have it here, 7-star Cool Obsidian. Great, just the one I wanted and just the one I played. It's just a matter of forgiveness. It's just a matter of seeing that vision. Okay, well, that's what I was telling you, friends, that if these characters, I don't care what knight is after the anti-event, the 6 can be the 6 if you have them in rank 2, in rank 3. If it can be in rank 3, it's better to leave them, okay, because I want to do an analysis. I want to bring the analysis of all these buffs. I know that there are quite a few videos of these new characters, of these new buffs, but I want to contribute my grain of sand in the form of an explanation of these 6 new characters. Maybe if I find all 6 of them at the same time, I'll make a video at once explaining all the booms directly without talking about skills or anything like that. Well, very well, we have as to Assyrian. Sorry for my tongue being stuck. We are going for the last glass of rebirth, and depending on what comes out on this glass, we will select the character in the selector. Let's see if we are lucky and we get big vision, and there we would go for anti-venom. It would be spectacular. At the moment, it is an event that you cannot get the 6 characters at the same time. We will be able to get them. Maybe 3 characters thanks to the selector. Then we would be left with our 3 characters and we would see where we could be getting it. Because at the moment, when we are now going to jump to the basic of 7, and it's our turn to Dr. Voodoo. Okay, listen well, this Dr. Voodoo, good character of the mystical class, quite powerful thanks to those disadvantages of Loa and everything it has with poisons and everything. But hey, for now, Syrian Asses for me was the best. The one who put it together wanted it. And now, friends, the topic of the Sele comes. Dr. Voodoo, I'm going to see if I can bring you videos and so on, but I already tell you, friends, that if you have these characters, all 6, I don't care, in rank 2, in rank 3, please, friends, leave it in the comments or directly talk to me on my WhatsApp. It's okay to be able to have it in the description, by the way, so I can do analysis and bring it to everyone. Okay, then? Well, very well, we're leaving with those 2 new characters. The truth is, I really liked what Dr. Voodoo has done to us. A pretty strong emblem that, if I remember correctly, he was one of the first characters in the games to poison. It's okay, you could or could not receive poison, so it's very spectacular on that side. So the truth is that I'm quite happy. We are going to go directly to the Renaissance token to be able to spend on this selector. I'm seeing that I have 3 of 3, so we're leaving 1 to exchange these 3 tokens, because let's remember that they can be obtained, I think, a maximum of 5 or 6. There is a theme of grace, so to speak, so that you don't have to go through the box for the relics theme. So don't worry, because that's not going to be the case. So friends, we're going to exchange these 3 Renaissance tokens to be able to get the third character of this event, and I am in doubt between Antivenom or between Big Vision. The truth is that Big Vision is a pretty top character with that power burning, that pretty strong Drana Poderes, but I haven't seen Antivenom that makes some pretty big, pretty powerful blows, but I think I'm going for Big Vision. The truth is that he is a character that you already know has burning powers, drama, powers. It has a totally absurd damage thanks to Solar Health. I also think, if I remember correctly, that unique ability. It wasn't that necessary to get that totally massive damage out of him that this character had. So I think I'm going to go for Big Vision, honestly, so leave me the comments. What character would you be choosing in this sector, in the future sector? But don't worry, because I will make a video for you directly with which character is the one that is worth it, with which one to spend that gem upon awakening when we reach the rebirth event and all that is worth it. I will explain to you well step by step. Which one should you choose? Okay, so friends, now I do say goodbye. Did you like this video? Well, first let's confirm it logically. If I don't leave, we have it there. Beam, 7-star view selected, and we have all 3 characters, both at least 2 characters out of the 3 I wanted. We have Kurosirian, we have Beam Vision, and we have Dr. Voodoo, but we don't have the good-natured anti-Venus. Let's hope. This way we can get 1/3 token or something like that, because we can get it and you will get it in first place. So now I do. Friends, I hope you liked the video, Sugiseno Styles, and see you in other videos. Bye bye. And before finishing the video, thank you very much to all of you who are members of the channel for becoming a member. You got it in the description. Many thanks to the TheShori of Ana Banana, Eliel Ramirez, and Oscar Salmeron, and to the authentic Shori of Facundo Juan. Thank you very much. Days to all.